Hello, everyone. Giving people time.
I don't know why I did. I was like, I don't know what that got to do with anything, but all two people here in Nass County. What's up with it?
All right. If I sound different, y'all, I'm still trying to get my voice back. I was under the weather, still kinda is, but the show keeps going. It keeps going. Welcome to the chat, everybody. What
What's
up,
up, Chris?
Curtis? What up, Sean? Hello, welcome to All Elite with Keeks. I am Keeks. I am here, and there is no good Banks. Y'all know Banks. Hey, Drip. He said no.
Hey, man, listen. This is an African-only podcast right now, all right? Unless you got bass in your voice like me and Keeks, you got to get up out of here.
Bass. Oh, don't do me out. Y'all, excuse my voice, y'all. I'm a little under the weather, but it's
That's
all
fine.
good.
I was told it's that time of the year, so we good.
It is, you know what I'm saying? I got my rag because I've been coughing. So
That's
I'll
a
be,
wild handkerchief, too.
you know what it is.
Trust me, I was in Dallas. I met you in the family. I definitely know what it is. Like,
Y'all already know what it is, you know what I'm saying?
but I think you'll be fine. You know what you should cough on? That Eagles flag behind you. That's what you should cough on.
She said if your team ain't 10-1, it's not coming. Curtis, watch your mouth. Listen, I was supposed to go down there to New Orleans to the game. I'm glad I did not because that was sad. We lost the battle of the bands and the fucking game. Like it's just
Yeah, the cheer team was like, damn, they ate all that food and was like, all right. And the football team as well. They ate good out there in New Orleans. And
yeah, but it's GSU forever. Don't recognize always them Tigers. We'll shake bait. Deion Sanders beat them niggas by 45, please. That's all I ask.
oh, that's definitely gonna happen.
Beat their ass for me. I wasn't really organized, you guys. I'm just winging it this episode. We relaxing this episode. Shit, I'm just talking to y'all or whatever. But we gonna get into some stuff. But
Hey, hype her up, man. Because Keeks be thinking she about to have a bad show. These are the best shows ever, podcasters and people, when you don't have shit to talk about. This is when you try to put up 30 just because. So y'all hype my girl up.
It's written over my face.
No, you still glowing, as they say. It's the glow for me. What the women be saying. Also, it's a legend on Wednesday for sure. Hey, if you ever
why you
see
bring
this,
him up?
because it's Christian. Hey, if you ever see this, I love you. I love you, Jay. Happy birthday to you, legend. You better than your homie. Your homie ain't shit. All due respect. You feel me? Happy birthday to you. Wherever I can send Christian Cage a card to, y'all let me know.
Okay, it's orange.
Whatever color you want it to be. It's just like life. Whatever you want it to be, it can be that. Just like people say Edge is better than Christian, but no. Christian is better. And he is Sagittarius turn up. Come on.
We don't speak that blasphemous stuff in this show. Y'all can take that everywhere else. But in this one, you get cussed out around this part.
How you go take care of somebody 120?
He can take care of me he can do what he want to do.
All right, cool.
All right, so we're going to get into some Dynamite. Dynamite came on the day before Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a great time with your family, or if you spent it alone, I hope you had a great time by yourself. Thanksgiving, prior to history, we know what it's about, a history, but most of us made it a cultural thing to give thanks for whoever, family member, thankful for what, just the blessings that you received. So I hope you had a great break. I know I did. My boys. Shout out to what's the name, jumping over that nigga like he was a little man. That man, my Cowboys won.
Oh yeah,
that's right, Vaughn.
We whooped their ass right now. But we 9-3 right now.
My boys gave a whole performance. They gave a whole performance. Talking about they trying to show out to get Odell. We just show out like that. That's just what we do.
Yeah, and we could wait till next season to get them right now. I don't expect us to go deep into the playoffs anyway, but we could wait to get Odell, let him heal up from that ACL, second ACL tear.
Too injury prone for the money he asking for. I don't think Jerry gonna get him that. Jerry probably like, maybe if you was a healthy Negro, yes, but
I think, boy, maybe I was standing in front of your grandfather in that picture. I could work something out. What y'all want? Respirations? Yeah. He don't know who Montel Jordan is. You gotta play Drake. He don't listen to R&B. That's why he don't have no bass in his voice or a chest.
He do know what Montel Jordan is. I played that for him before.
This is how you do it. Yeah, turn up.
No, I ain't played that song. He know what Montel is.
He don't know no damn. He just found out who Jodeci is. You know that, right? Your boy just found out who Jodeci is. He didn't. He was
just doing that for entertainment purposes. He know who Jodeci is.
We don't do anything for entertainment purposes around the family.
Well, he was, because he listened to Jodeci before.
Chat, do y'all think fucking Davis listens to Jodeci? He don't do 10 push-ups. He ain't got no bass in his voice. He don't know what Jodeci is.
Okay, you don't be coming up here talking about drip.
I don't give
about drip on here.
It's cold out. He about to freeze. He about to be a frozen drop.
No, he not. He can warm up on me. Drip, okay. I'm sick.
Cough on him, please.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna get into a little bit Dynamite. I'm gonna just highlight some things that kind of stood out, you guys, because I'm under the weather and I don't want to start coughing mid-show. Because then they're gonna be like, damn, she got COVID or something over there. Public enemies just letting folks cough and shit. And I don't need all that.
They be coughing, but they be coughing from something else. That's good medicine. I understand that cough.
William Regal came out and got booed. They not over that shit that happened at Full Gear. And then Danielson was on his knees and shit begging.
Speaking of Jodeci, baby, I'm begging.
Danielson was down on his knees, begging you, please don't hit William Regal. Hey, I'm going home.
Why he said, hey, I love this man. He saved me. He saved my life, bro.
He's the reason I get along with my father. It got personal.
And what Moxley said, he said, hey, you got 2 seconds to get out the ring, bro, or I will steal on you.
Moxley did to William Regal like USA did to shout out to FIFA, USA.
Who they beat, Iran?
Nah, we played him. We beat England.
Hey.
The jokes were so funny. Them niggas, they was wilding on Twitter.
Hey, ding dong, the witch is dead, so fuck him.
Listen, Danielson went on his knees and was somebody on Twitter, and even Cal reacted because it was so funny. Because somebody said, "This is y'all dragging on his knees."
Bruh, I wish I could find a picture. Damn, I shouldn't have looked before pre-production. And I can't put the video up, but y'all just look it up. He legit, he was, the man was right here holding boxing. Like, hey, big bro, hold on, big bro. And you older than him. He like, hey, big homie. Hey.
Danielson was doing what a lot of folks be doing on Twitter to these popular folks. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it with my eyes. I was like, Danielson, get up.
Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up.
Yeah, no.
Stand up.
You know what? He definitely was, but at least he actually about to get paid in money and not Snicker bars or a like or a retweet. That's what people on Twitter be doing. These popular people. Hey, big bro, put me on, big bro. They can't, bro. They can ship at Walgreens starting an hour.
Shut up, Banks. He said, "I'm begging you."
Meanwhile, he might be going back to the other side, so all that begging kind of useless.
He ain't.
Hey, that's what the liar said. He said, "Hey, I'm trying to get big homie back over here."
Oh, he want his friend back. Oh, okay.
I didn't even know that.
But Trips, you gotta wait till his contract end. We using him right now. You'll get him when we done, okay?
Oh, wait, no,
your daddy should never got rid of him.
Hey, you know that Boosie line, right?
Which one?
Your mama got more heart than your daddy, bitch.
Boy, Boosie said that with full force. He meant that. Oh, it ain't. You should have heard me while it was rest in peace to Jason in his funeral. I was singing gospel songs.
What was you singing?
I said, you just may look for me, but I'm going home.
I'm not supposed to be laughing.
I'm going home to glory.
I'm not supposed to be laughing. It's a serious conversation.
Oh, joy in my soul. Rico's gonna.
Yeah, he do really he got love from.
Boy, he love him for Excalibur.
He love him more than Dewdrop, and that's her husband.
He gonna have to fight Dewdrop.
That's a whole lot of fighting.
All right. Let's move on for Banks say something out of line because he almost did. Then we had the Bucket Hat versus Orange Cassidy. Mr. Purple Bucket Hat, he think he Omega or something. And
I had to put my mic on mute because I got neighbors that be cussing all day and night. He really hate his girlfriend, but what they be doing? What they tell Boosie, speaking of Boosie, they said you can't, hey, big bro, don't do this or something, don't wear purple.
No, he had that Kappa shit on, and his brother a Kappa, and he thought because his brother a Kappa he could do it. He was like, I'm gang too, because he gang.
Yeah, that's a shoot.
Yeah, you ain't know that.
They just got married, I think, earlier this year.
Yeah, they got married this year. Yeah, that's his babe. But yeah, that I didn't because I'm not a Jake Hager person.
Who is?
I still remember the trenches of him mainlining WrestleMania again. You remember that WrestleMania in New York?
Yeah, that horrible one. Is that the one when The Rock was hosting? That was the John Cena versus The Miz main event one, right?
Bro.
Or was it the one with Brock Lesnar versus Triple H? Let me look it up.
It was the trenches. But I've never been a Jack Hager person. Like, he cool, but watching him in the match, I'd rather just not.
I'm sorry.
We gonna move on with that. I just want to say though, Trevor, you are a nice looking young man, and I hope that you know that you're really sexy. Okay, that's all I want to say.
Atlanta. I'm trying to remember the WrestleMania. Like, is this a Mandela effect? Everybody, am I tripping?
No, it was the one in New York, but I forgot which number it was. It was the trenches though, because that one was a hard one to watch. Like,
stat guy, where the fuck you at? You up here talking shit?
He not our stat guy. He VRP stat guy.
I don't care. He need to be here right now so I can ask him. What you be saying? I don't care. I need him right now so I can figure this shit out.
He on his knees begging.
You damn right he is. So what was the main event? Just tell me that real quick.
The main event was my GOAT.
No. I'm talking about the Jack Hager.
Wasn't it that? Jake Hager and old dude? The one who went to jail?
Oh, it was him.
Alberto Del Rio.
Yo, why the fuck did they book that?
The trenches. It was a horrible time.
Hey, hey man, I ain't gonna talk about the other side because we talking about the better side, but they was really trying to push that dude, Del Rio. He ain't get no love in his own home country.
No, Del Rio could have been the one. It's just that it was, I don't know. He had the superstar, like it was there. It was just folks just wasn't ready for another Mexican superstar, because folks is racist. So,
and it's a little bit after Eddie passed too. So
yeah, so it was kind of hard. And then plus they was trying to make him a whole white man, Mexican white, a version of what white people think a Mexican should be anyway.
Also, he was current Del Rio, like current white.
Pretty much.
All right, what? I can't do that. Hey, the OC. Anybody from California, I know about the OC. Yeah, it's a lot of that be going on. Nobody likes him as a human.
Yeah, he's not a good person. Awful person
at all. Yeah,
like he can't even come back to AAA type shit.
Man, listen, he need to stay away.
He be trying, but they be like, nah, bro.
He need to stay away from that woman too. He'll never go to AEW, but stay away from
Psycho Clown said, hell no.
Yeah, don't come over there. But I ain't forget when that young lady was around him. What's her name? Sahara on AEW.
Soraya.
Y'all gotta forgive me too. I be trying to tell you I don't like somebody's uncle. What's her name? Sierra? Yeah.
See, this be not this year. Okay, let's move on for what was after that.
Yes, ma'am. We got Return of the Blacks, or as Graham called them,
we did.
The house.
Told me, because niggas show told me that he was unhappy and he was leaving and he was going back to Papa H, and he showed up on Thanksgiving and got a pop. The gang.
They all came there looking diesel as usual, swole, in shape. He just said, but he said it. Look, he said it on IG Live. He had to get on the IG Live because he's dirt sheets. He said, nothing's wrong. He sounded exactly like that. Nothing's wrong. Everything's good. I thought he had an accent.
And then that nigga SRS from Fightful had the audacity to try to make it seem like, nah, well, I heard from my source there was something different. How you gonna argue with this man on what he just said?
He got
wrong with him. He weird for that.
Like, he had to get on his own personal account and say, hey, I'm straight. I just need a break because my pop's going through something and I just want a break.
Right.
And AEW allows for breaks. That's the best. That's why they the best side. They allow you to, hey man, I just want to sit down. They ain't got to throw a tantrum or not job to a black woman like that one girl with the blue hair, but not Kiera Hogan.
Banks. Why?
Because they allow you to have actual PTO and not throw a temper tantrum to get your PTO. That's all I'm saying.
You full of shit, bro.
Hey.
But they coming back. They said they attacking everybody, so we'll see them a lot.
You see how they beat up the best friend, sis?
I saw they beat up the Factory.
My fault. Yeah, that's who it is. I'm thinking about the best friend. Yeah, they beat the hell out of
They did kind of beat up Orange Cassidy and them, but it was mostly the Factory because they annoying. I get it. QT Marshall, they had to throw his ass.
His old ass. He was the first person I think got socked on.
Yeah, he was the first one. They were like, you, because you.
Yeah, they turned his own. They're like, hey man, you better go back and be a substitute teacher, homie.
Banks.
Hey, you better get up out of here. We in shape. We ain't built like no school, no PE teacher, yo.
Malachi Black. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be real good.
That's when Orange Cassidy got to turn his little Super Saiyan on. When he gets serious, he take them hands out. He start geeking. Shouts out to the house. No, that's what Graham called him. You don't know that?
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
he
that
sure do. We calling him Nate.
He might be the vice president. No, he is the vice president of Abraham Lincoln High School, the first one ever built in 1903. Get his old ass up out of here. You know, he from Georgia, but he hate Atlanta. You know what he be saying? I'll never teach in no goddamn school. Yeah, I don't even know if he sound like that. I never heard the man speak. 21 Savage, who the fuck is that?
You ain't never heard him do his promos?
No, ma'am. I refuse to listen to a school teacher do a promo. We tried that with Matt Stryker, didn't we? And he was in ECW
Wait a
with
minute,
a
not
vampire.
too much, because Adam Page was a school teacher.
Damn, you right.
Yeah, the kids, they didn't want him to leave. They was crying when he put in his resigning.
He can't do a part-time?
I mean, he still be reading to kids. Like, he still be going to the kids, reading books and shit like George Bush. He still be doing
it. Like George. Hey, man, we old. Well, she young, but I'm
the
old.
niggas, George Bush was like,
well, goddamn, what the cat
in a hat.
Go turn the page too. Hold on.
I know that's my favorite meme too. I be using that meme when he whispered. And he looking like
38 rounds are going against America. What should we press the button?
Them niggas got the plane.
Well, goddamn, let's go get the Taliban. You not the president no more. Well, shit. Who is the president? Joe Biden? Wasn't he with that Obama boy?
Bro, I was in elementary when that happened. I was confused because they had us go outside and say the pledge. And I was confused. I was like, why is we saying the pledge? Why is the teachers crying? And why we got to get picked up? If you in the chat, I know this ain't got nothing to do with wrestling, but if you in the chat, put in the chat exactly like what was you doing? Because I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in school. They told us to go outside, and we was saying a pledge, and the teachers was crying, and then we had to get picked up early. And I was confused. I was like, what's going on?
I'm trying. All right. I remember.
It's not funny, but
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying.
It's not funny, but that exact moment is just like when you were a kid, you confused on what was going on. Like,
bruh, yeah. Oh, me and Vaughn the same age, because they was like, hey, they about to hit LA next. And then my mom was like, hey, you got to come to the crib. I'm like, well, shit, if I come to the crib, they hit LA, I'm done for. I was a teenager when that happened.
They were making it seem like they better attack everybody.
Yeah, they was going to hit LA. I'm like, dog, downtown too small. Ain't shit going to get done.
We was out of school for like 2 days. We was out of school for 2 days, people crying and stuff. I was so confused. I was like, what is going on?
Hey,
then they showed it on, and then my mama, she was like, is this a new movie coming out? And they were like, no. My granny was like, no, this really happened. Oh, so this movie look good. My granny like, no, that happened for real in New York. Y'all, we not laughing at the event, but you know me.
Hey, Tony, please book some shit, cause bruh, you see what you did to us.
Cause that's like,
oh shit. Remember SmackDown that week? The Rock was front and center. I said, damn, bro. He was up there in the front.
No, ain't nothing funnier than John Cena announcing that we got Osama bin Laden. Like he act like he did that himself. Ain't nothing funnier than that. He said, He jumped on top of the thing and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we got him." I'm like, "What's we?"
And he
went over there and did it.
But you already know he diesel anyway. But he sat on that table. I thought the table was gonna collapse. He up there like, "Hey, we got him.
America, we got him." And everybody just cheering and saying USA. And he's standing up there like he the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, like he done did it.
Hey, Sean, for real, he had the news before TMZ.
Bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for coughing.
Yeah, no.
That is funny.
Up in the Bay, I know it was the same procedure. No, we still had to go to school the next day.
Bro, I was sitting there. I said, John Cena swear up and down. He got it right. Yes, he was Captain America that day because he was happy to announce it. Everybody just cheering USA, USA, and then that's when Vince McMahon backdoored and did that. Undertaker got jumped by. Vince McMahon is not seeing heaven for that.
He came out and choked Taker. They choked the dog shit out of him.
They beat Undertaker ass up.
And they choked it. Mark Calloway was out here like, ah.
They was choking. Then they had the song in the back. Oh, hold on.
Bruh, you can't do that. And that was on UPN or CW, whatever. It's like, dog, this channel 13 in LA. How you got this on live TV, bro?
This big man, you going to hell, bro.
And then they threw Muhammad Hassan. His last match was at like the Great American Bash. They threw him off the shit. That was the end of his career. Hey, I'm starting to feel like this be a Davis fault because we talked about this shit last January on the podcast. And ever since then, this shit had been manifested on Twitter.
He said, "I never saw, man. It's the fact that Undertaker agreed to do that shit. It was so funny. Like, out of all wrestlers, why would you want to do that?"
Oh, you see that little chest cabinet he got now? I don't know if you follow him on IG.
Oh, yeah, I do. I like one of them that he got. I was like, oh, I gotta see what that's about.
He got all them Call of Duty blowers in there. I said, yo, okay, yeah, this is why he did the Muhammad Hassan angle. He like, yeah, I'm getting ready for that match with USA.
America, we got him.
But stood his big ass, he 250 diesel on top of the table. If I'm Michael Cole, hey, bro, can you get off the table? I can't see shit. Big ass back up here covering the whole table.
Like he went overseas to do it. We got him.
Bro, who told him to do that? Who gave him authorization?
Vince.
He told him to go announce. How Vince get the news? That's what I'm saying. Who's the news source for all this shit?
John Cena told everybody before CNN got the chance to tell everybody.
Right. You know, TMZ, the feds, they be knowing when people die. The second they die, how he get the news before TMZ?
He got it that day. He was happy to tell. But let's move on, y'all. I'm sorry, though. But that was funny. I was thinking about that. My mom got to tell y'all about it because that was so funny because she was like, "Oh, that movie look good. What movie is that?"
Nah, bro, I'm weak. I never rewatch anything I do.
That happened. That happened in New York. Oh, for real.
Oh, for real. Hey, listen.
TMZ show wasn't back then.
Oh no, TMZ would have found out the people that was in the plane.
TMZ would have been got that information.
Yeah, no, they would have.
TMZ would have had the flight ticket number and all.
Right. Muhammad Hukaskas or whatever it was him, homie. He didn't take no lessons because remember they said 3 days before they ain't take no lessons. They would have. The pilot didn't even help them out. They learned how to fly. They would have had their mama name and everything.
But shout out to them though. They some heroes for real. Cause if it would have been me, I would have been on that mud crying. I'm sorry, like, bro, I don't want to die like this. Not like this.
Shit. What Eddie Griffin said, a box cutter. We from the hood. I would have took that box cutter. I would have been on that motherfucker running the craziest phase. They try to take me on the 911. Hey, bro, a box cutter up.
If you in the chat and you seen Soul playing, it would have went just like that. You ain't going nowhere else.
I forgot about that scene.
You ain't going nowhere.
Hey, they was so foul for that. They was checking them like,
America was so racist after that. They was so racist to them. Like, it wasn't all of them. Like, Jesus Christ. Every time, it's still to this day, if they get on a plane, people be looking.
Remember what Paul Mooney said? He said, even me. I was like, God bless America. I'm an American. I'm not black. I'm American, damn it.
Everybody was on their patriotic stuff. And then it started back. Then Katrina happened. Then the racism back happened. Then it went straight to now regular scheduled programming.
The niggas are taking TVs now? Why do they need a TV when they're drowning? Drown with the TV and BET, Negro.
It's crazy.
Drown.
Crazy. But anyway, y'all. And then Elite. Oh, Ricky Starks and Ethan Page. Ricky Starks was mummied up and shit. He had bandages everywhere. Look at him. Watch me hit my zombie. Watch me. Y'all not from Dallas, so y'all don't know that song.
That's all like, what the hell that is? That's a Soldier Boy?
No, it's the era in Dallas. 09 through 2013 was a time in Dallas. The nightlife, oh my God, we had the dancing songs because, you know, we gonna dance out here one way or another. But that was a time. It was a song called Zumpire. That shit went so hard. Pass me a lighter. What to do, Zumpire? Gotta get a little higher. Gotta get a little higher. Stab him like Michael Myers. Stab him like Michael Myers.
Hey, y'all had some damn tunes out there. Cause
oh my God, I'm on fire. Oh my God, I'm on fire.
I'm like, what the hell is that?
That was high school stuff.
Like
that song went hard though. Party songs.
Okay. We did have the Elite versus Death Triangle too.
Yeah, we did. Game 2. It was a mixed crowd reaction. Elite was getting booed and they was getting cheered. It was a fuck the Elite going on, and then it was some fuck CM Punk going on in the chat. But it was still a good match though. And then Penta used the damn hammer, and Ray Phoenix was mad.
I told you I liked it, right?
I did too, and they was making fun of CM Punk on some of that. Matt Jackson did the buckshot botch. I started laughing too hard.
That was actually my favorite thing about it. It was just damn clowning, and then you got Kenny Omega biting the arm. So it was a lot of shots being drawn. A lot of people said there was heat involved though, just because. Yeah, so I think that's just because they didn't tell the Death Triangle they was gonna do that stuff. So they was calling a lot of stuff on the fly, because you can't just be like, hey, this is what I'm about to do to you. Like, why? Oh, because we hate CM Punk. I do as well. But
no, the only one that had heat, apparently it was them that bald headed with that mustache. You know who I'm talking about.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, his ass be okay.
That's what I'm saying. And let it
happen. I'm still under the weather, Shantice.
But she doing a hell of a job. Make sure y'all like this podcast and subscribe.
She missed the jokes. Shantice, you missed the jokes. You should have been here earlier. We was talking about where you was doing when September 11th happened, because I was telling them they made us go out into at school. They made us say the pledge outside before we had to leave the school early, and all the kids was confused.
And she from the Bronx, so I already know they had to walk and all different type of shit. You can't get that chopped cheese that day.
Bank, shut up.
She keeps trying to give me a Nitro poster. I told you who I want a poster of.
Of who?
Oh, Queen, my wrestler of the week, Queen. What's her name? Queen Amanita.
Why? Cause why is she? We'll get to it.
Exactly.
All right, what happened next on Dynamite? We just
Yes.
winging it, y'all. I don't have a full schedule because y'all can hear it in my voice.
All right, and then after that,
Y'all had to stay at school all day. Y'all was in New York when it happened. They made them stay in school. They made us leave. We didn't even have school for 2 days.
they couldn't go nowhere. That's why. Yeah, think about it. They couldn't go anywhere because of that happening in their city. Yo, you can't be like, I'm about to go home. You know what I mean? Go eat a Pop-Tart.
Yes.
No.
Well, no, I'm saying like just be safe because nobody know what was about to go down. Texas made it seem like they was about to go to war with all of us or something. So they had us. Rick Perry at the time was, we going to war. We got to be prepared.
I know. So y'all still couldn't go home? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's
what I'm saying. We left early. Like, we didn't have school until that, like, the 2 days afterwards. Because Rick Perry thought, he made it seem like they was targeting Dallas or something.
God damn it, they want the president. Well, I think he in Washington, bro, in the bunker. He gonna be all right.
That was crazy. What else happened on Dynamite on the Thanksgiving? Oh yeah, they're claiming Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah. So it looked like it might go towards we'll probably get a Jeff Jarrett versus Billy Gunn because they had a little back and forth.
Who the fuck wants that? I like that segment, but like, who wants that? And I like Jeff Jarrett, but I don't want to see that shit.
I kind of do because Billy Gunn in good shape, Jeff Jarrett, of course, is in good shape. I just want to see what it's like.
Yeah, the hat had me rolling too. I was like, if he was in Chicago, he'd get pressed for real.
Put that picture up. Look at Billy Gunn hat, y'all. Let's look at.
You know, hey man, listen.
So you seen Malibu Most Wanted?
Absolutely, several times.
That's him.
What's up with it? Hey, make sure y'all tap in. I'll be over there after this show.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be too long because y'all can hear my voice, and then I don't want to start coughing and shit.
No, you gonna ask me about Malibu's Most Wanted? That's one of listen. Hey, this is Black History Month. You out your rabbit ass mind? They threw him in a fucking trash can full of white bread.
It's November, Banks. It's about to be December.
Remember in the movie, it's Black History Month. Mike Epps line when he was.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And then otherwise,
it's Mariah Carey season.
Man, fuck Christmas.
It's time. What'd she say? I can't even do it.
You sound like her right now. She
sounds better.
No, you sound just as good as her.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And
You sound just like her, all that damn screeching she be doing.
No, I said on Facebook, I said, hey, fellas, if your girl not sounding like Mariah Carey greatest hits, you ain't doing it right. But anywho.
You, Mariah Carey, and this young person sound the same to me.
I need some love.
That kills me every time.
A little bit of love. That's all we
need some love. No, I know. What's the other one? Every week.
I got you to Jeremiah.
Yeah.
This one, his voice is messed.
Somewhere to climb. As long as you. Hey, yo, stop.
As long.
Little Keeks to search twin.
Where you see her? Was she behind me or something? My daughter was in her.
No, I ain't see her.
Oh.
She ain't popping up today. Usually the baby be popping up.
Room. They know that. Yeah, they know they in that room.
The oldest one be like, "Hey, it's time to record." The youngest one be like, "Nah, it's my time to shine."
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, not today. So they must be cooling today.
But the other one had my lingerie as a Superman cape. I'm just like, if you want kids, just wait to have kids, bro.
I told you I'm gonna wait till I'm 60.
Is Mr. Yes, it is, Mr. Curtis. Your boy stay fresh in the bed, looking at my moves, trying to steal a nigga shit. They call me Mr. Hit That Hoe. Call me Mr. Hit That Hoe.
I think I know what you're talking about, but not really. I think
Club Cirque. If you from Dallas, you already know Club Cirque. That was Cirque and Beamers. Had Dallas in a chokehold before Beamers got shut down. And Cirque got shut down. Niggas was getting shot up and shit. Can't have nothing.
You can't. That's about right, too. So
Can't have nothing, man. That was a time. I was really, like, when Cirque shut down, I was really like, oh, girl, why would you take that in the club? Do that outside. That's me. Because why would y'all messed it up? Now people go to Deep Ellum and shoot that up. So
that's in Oak Cliff?
Nah, it's in downtown. It's just a district with just a bunch of bars. But when they shut down the car wash that everybody was hanging out at because people was getting shot up, them niggas started going to Deep Ellum and then they started shooting that up. So
hey, man, I want y'all to understand, if you're hearing this from what Keeks is saying, don't be afraid of Dallas. Dallas is one of the best cities in America, top 3.
Just mind your business. That's all you got to do. Just mind your business and keep it pushing.
Dallas has excellent food and extremely good women. That's what I'll tell y'all. So that's my type of place.
Don't believe what they say talking about we beat our men up. That's not true.
Shit.
We don't do that.
Yes, they do. Y'all don't listen to that. Yes, they do. Texas women will beat the shit out you. Do I gotta? Yeah, no, for real, Randy, go to Dallas. But go to Dallas. Dallas is better than Houston. But Texas women do beat their men up, men and women.
We don't beat our men up.
Shit. It's a story time for Banks. I ain't never got beat up, but it's a story time for Banks. I don't know if I can say it on the.
We just defend ourselves. That's it.
By shooting, yeah.
Right.
Nah, because New York women don't fight. Y'all just talk really loud, and that's good enough.
Nah, them Bronx girls do. Mm-hmm.
Well, they stab. She does, but we can't say that here.
It'd be self-defense, Ken. I never initiated. I tell them to chill, but when you don't chill, then I have to defend myself. I just can't help that I win.
Yeah, we know the stories. I don't think we need to elaborate here, but we know the story.
Yeah, I just win. I can't help that. But yeah, that. Oh, I'm coughing and shit. That happened. What was after that?
The main event. Oh no, that was on the main event.
Already? Oh, my Jericho. So yeah, you had Chris Jericho versus Ishii. And Ishii, I don't appreciate you slapping him until he started bleeding. I ain't like seeing my Jericho bleeding like that. I was very concerned. I had tears in my eyes. Like he scared me and my kids. Oh my God, Ishii, you're like, oh my God.
That's them New Japan hands. Yeah, man said the motherfucker chops you, bro, leaving whelps.
I fear for my life. I don't like seeing Jericho bleed like that.
He told him laying on him. So there you go. And them Japanese working, when you tell them lay him on, I was about to say something wild. When you tell them to lay him on, they gonna slap the dog shit out.
I'm glad you caught yourself because I already knew where you was going with this.
Right. I was about to start wilding. Y'all was going to have to put the subtitles on. Ishii be walking around like this, though. He got the Hunchback of Notre Dame thing going on. He be walking like this, slap people.
Boy, that's all them years. That's all them years of them bumps on that Japanese table and stuff.
That boy, how you fuck up, take so many bumps, your neck is gone. He be up here like, I don't know all
Well,
this.
somebody said he looked like a walking cramp, and I started. I saw that. Somebody said he looked like a walking cramp.
You see, he got that pit bull on him, right? That's what he look like now. He look like a 2-year-old pit bull, respiratory system and all.
Nah, that's Blueface girlfriend. That's who need to be in wrestling.
No, she don't. Put that woman in UFC.
She need to be in something.
Or put her in what's the Kurt Angle, the amateur AA wrestling.
Girl threw a chair and put a hole in the nigga wall, bro. Like, why you throwing chairs?
And she barely threw the chair. That's what freaked me out.
That's what I'm saying. She barely threw that and put a hole in this man's wall. And then talking about, you rich, you can fix it. How she talking? You rich, you can fix it.
Well, apparently you are too, bitch. So you gonna pay for this wall. I don't care how much money I am. You come to my crib.
Kai was scared the entire episode.
And he from the Bronx. He should have called Hearts. Hey,
no, he said, I never been scared of a woman before, but I was scared of her. She scares me.
That's the difference. She in shape. All she do is eat pizza and beat up dudes. She might be she from Baltimore, but she might be
from Baltimore. I was like, that's all you had to tell me.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. I don't want no problem. And she doing that with the mac and cheese. I said, hey, man, y'all might have to put her in the back of the house like y'all do the uncles.
She was one of the ones that had that different class work from everybody.
Oh, yeah, she definitely was on the Mac.
She definitely was one. She gives me them vibes, bro. I ain't trying to talk about people, but she had to be one of them people. And because something ain't right in the head. Something is not all the way there. And then she eating the pizza and she did that loud ass or whatever she did.
Yeah.
Blueface, you gonna have to free yourself from that pit bull, bro. You gonna have to let it loose.
She one of them people that you put in front of the TV and PBS and let it rock. But like, hey, don't make no loud noises. Cause about to go off. You make a loud noise. You do anything like
No, she one of them. You gotta put them in that jungle gym. We gotta watch you because we don't know if it's too quiet, she up to something. I bet she was one of those.
I know she was biting people too before she had the chip.
Gotta be biting people.
Hey, she was Kenny Omega. She was biting it. Fuck it. Y'all talking about what's the old head name? CM Punk OG. Hey, if she bites you, motherfucker, everybody would know about it. Fuck AEW. The police, you for sure would have had to call the police on her. A Steel, put her on A Steel, CM Punk. They would have left. They leave the wrestle business for good.
He trying to leave, but she sure won't. She said, "I'm not going nowhere with that missing tooth." I know he was like, "Bro."
Hey, this is when you get a restraining order. You get a restraining order against a woman.
I'm pretty sure she don't care about that.
Let me tell y'all about my 2015. Never mind.
You putting restraining orders on people?
Hey, man, I understand, Blueface.
Ladies, if you listen, Banks got that. He got that restraining order. Stay away from him.
Always put restraining orders on the female that tried to give you that pasta.
Ladies, if you listen, Banks got that make you press charges.
Shouts out to the honey pack.
But anywho, so the main event that happened and shit, Rampage, we'll start on Rampage. I didn't watch too much because, it's Thanksgiving break. I just, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, apparently I ain't missed too much. I did see that shit with 10 and -1. No, that broke my heart.
Yeah. So let's y'all just take this picture. It's in the context of everything you need to know right now. He let his OG or his little homie down.
Wherever you gotta play the Celine Dion song with that. Wherever you are. With the song that she was, Jack, come back. Jack, come back. Come back. There's a boat. Jack, there's a boat.
Man, my mama made me go see that damn movie, yo.
Jack, there's a boat. Jack, there's a. She was blowing in that cold ass whistle.
He was frozen solid. My mom made me go watch that 3-hour bullshit. That's on like James Cameron now. I had to go to the Magic Johnson Theater on Crenshaw and and King. Crenshaw and King. If y'all know about it from LA, Smirk and them know about that. The Magic Johnson Theater. She made me go watch that shit. You know it's a long movie. If you got an intermission, like, dog, can we just finish this shit?
Jack, there's a boat. She had that big ass door. She on the door while he halfway off. He could have got on. They up there talking and shivering. When we get out of here, we're going to get married. We're going to have lots of healthy babies. And we're going to blah, 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 blah. She's singing and shit. And then she turned over, Jack frozen and shit. Like an ice pocket.
Look, they know. They from the city. Listen, that floor was always sticky. Nobody was working. Hey, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
Rodney?
He know.
What's on your mind, buddy?
I got mine right there.
Rodney said, I got that honey pack on deck.
Hey,
Rodney, you trying to make babies?
You can make a couple with that. I got my pack right here. I would go
Rodney,
get it.
You gonna make some twins with that.
Oh, boy, I've been waiting to open up this motherfucker. I'm about to open this motherfucker up like Triple H with the water. I'm about to.
Banks, you say you got them honey packs? Ladies.
Hold on. Graham, nah. I don't know. Graham go be like, hey, bro, don't do that.
Whip it out.
I don't know. Graham gonna be tripping. Hey, I'm sorry, Graham, if you hear this. Yeah, no, he talking about Magic Johnson Theaters because they didn't clean up. That's why, bro. They motherfuckers used to not care. I remember I went up there.
Every movie theater, that shit be sticky on the floor.
I remember when You Got Served came out.
When I went to go see Black Panther 2, the shit was sticky. Teenagers, they don't care. Teenagers just there to get a check.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even buy theater movie tickets sometimes. Sometimes I just walk past them. They don't say nothing.
I be telling them tonight, I'm like, do your mama know you up here talking like this?
Yeah. She encouraged
you. Know you up here cussing?
Yeah, everybody mama is like 30 now. The 15-year-olds got 30-year-old mamas now.
And then one time I went to movies, I mistakenly went, I don't know if it was like date night, but it was just a bunch of teenagers with their dates. You know, and what they had their blankets. I was like, oh shoot. Don't be doing that next to me. I'm gonna tell your mama on you.
Hey, you already know what's going on. Yeah, hey, hold on, Rodney. That's what we doing. We about to start.
Shatish, just go to the same store that you get the roast.
Or go to I'll send you the address in Brooklyn where the Aki got it at. You got to go off, Broadway, and I ain't gonna say the other location in case somebody try to catch me slipping. That'd be crazy to get shot after getting some honey pack. Like, damn, bro, I was about to go get some coochie. I fell to the knees. The Lord came.
Imagine thinking about your whole day, like, yeah, I'm gonna get this honey pack. I'm gonna wear that out just to get shot.
Me and God gonna have to see eye to eye. Me and God gonna have that Stone Cold
get
versus
shot
The Rock match.
hard. That's crazy.
Hey, the corner like, hey, bro, we can't pull it down.
Ken, we winging it right now. Let's go with the flow, Ken. Shout out to all the men that's in the chat.
Ken, I definitely know your ass on the north.
Try the honey pack at least one time. Just one. With your lady or whatever your preference, whatever. Get the honey pack just one time. It'll change your life. Now, some of you might have kids afterwards. Some of you may not ever walk again. Some of you may have to get a restraining order on, like Banks. Putting restraining orders on girls because
This before the pack. This one I had a hairline. So I was wild.
Oh, he said he don't need the pack. Ladies, you hear him? He said he don't need the honey.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. They got it, but you gotta tell the difference, the real from the fake ones. The fake ones, the B don't, you feel me? It don't be shining. The B look like the motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? It's the
Don't get that fake honey. You might be on crack.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely stepped on. They got stepped on ones from Turkey. You got to get the one that's actually from the Middle East, if I'm not mistaken. Don't get the Chinese one, the Ni Hao. Don't get that one, or don't get the Turkey. Get the actual one. I'm gonna send you some tomorrow anyway.
Shetties, if he take that, we'll send you your baby shower gifts. We'll have a little Talk of Champions baby. I'm telling you.
Hey, listen, he already singing. He gonna be singing like Luther Vandross. He take that shit.
He gonna be like, he gonna be like Jesse Jackson. He gonna be singing. He gonna be singing that shit. He gonna be.
You are my lady.
No, not that one. Anyone wanna you're missing? Have you ever loved somebody? Will you learn to love somebody the way somebody
loves you?
Can you tell me, please? That's gonna be Stan.
Look, I gotta do it like what's Dave? What happened to that boy? Hey, you don't know about that Sage? I gotta do that with Davis. You don't know about that, Davis?
It's gonna be like Jesse singing to Luther and Luther singing to Jesse.
Yeah, and he be doing them backflips and shit off the rope. That boy gonna be jumping off the ceiling fan.
Can I take you out tonight? I want a Virgo, baby.
You better start tomorrow.
You gonna have whatever the honey pack say. So
facts. You gonna be coming out
whatever the honey pack say.
You know people be working out on that shit, right?
I heard.
Yo, that don't sound like fun. Like you off protein, you off amino acids, and then you off the honey pack. Your heart might do a 360.
Boy, that shit is on super.
Yeah, you about to be bench pressing 500 and you 120 pounds.
Stabbing.
Sweet, bro. Don't do that.
Oh, let me get into some women business real quick.
Go
before
ahead.
I start coughing.
I got you with the drop, and I'm gonna shut the hell up.
We'll start. What happened?
All men should stay out of women business.
Women business. I'ma just skim through it. You know what I'm saying? So we had Sky Blue.
Sky Blue interacting with Rashida.
No, it was because it was Jamie Hyder, Britt Baker versus Willow Nightingale, and was it Sky Blue? Was it Sky Blue and Willow? If y'all in the chat, was it Willow and
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they had that little match. Sky Blue did good. They all did good. And also women business, Tony Thunder Rosa finally on her petty shit though. She finally relinquished the title. So Jamie Hayter is the official AEW Women's World Championship. People was like, well, why she do that? Because she remember what Toni Storm said. She was talking shit. Y'all gotta understand, Thunder Rosa is a Texas woman. And Texas women, we real petty. So she did that for a reason. She did that for a reason. You know, y'all gotta understand when it comes to Texas women, when you talk shit, we bite back. That's all it was. She was just petty. Like, okay, you want to talk shit about me? I can drop this title. I'm going to wait to Jamie. Then I'm going to drop it. How about that? But she just didn't know that Tony was just going to make Toni Storm's championship run an official championship run. So that was just a thing that she didn't know that was going to happen. But Thunder Rosa did that on the petty reason because she heard that shit talking. Y'all got to understand, y'all can't be talking shit about folks if folks ain't going to retaliate. Thunder Rosa, like I said, she a Texas woman. We going to retaliate? All right, bitch, you want to talk shit? Okay. All right. She just didn't know that Tony Khan was just going to be like, oh, and Toni Storm, your run was an official run. She thought that Tony Khan was it gonna make her run an official run? That's all. So they both acknowledge. And then the Baddies, Red Velvet is back. She was injured, so she's back. Of course, that was always Jay right-hand man anyway. So, and they end up kicking Kiera out. Kiera's out of the Baddies. She kicked her out. Kiera was given too many failures, I guess. So Jay kicked her out. I don't know why. I like Kiera. I mean, she was there with Red Velvet, but I get it. And then what else happened? Rampage, Penelope Ford and fucking the Bunny started, they aiming towards Sheeta. So, and Sheeta was back in her in-ring. So, some women business was happening. There was some good women business going on. My AEW Women Business of the Week, I'm going to say it is Sky Blue because she did really good. She's improving, and she should get signed soon. So she did really good. So she's my AEW Women Business of the Week. Who's your wrestler of the week, Banks?
Oh, I could talk now. I'm sorry. What's her name? Queen Amanita. That's my wrestler of the week, goddamn it.
Why is she your wrestler of the week?
Well,
because she posted that picture.
Oh no, I've been seeing the pictures for a year now. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Honey pack soon come. Anyhow, she can actually really work too. And I know she going overseas in Japan, I think in January. Mm-hmm. So her and got her name. But yeah, she going overseas. She can actually work. So that's for sure my wrestler of the week. And Tierra would be, but she on the other side, so I can't say it. But nah. That's my wrestler of the week.
I always shout out Madison Reed, y'all. Mine is, of course, Jericho. He did another main event. Period. He was trending on Wednesday, and people was giving him his respect like he been deserved. And I like seeing when people are Team Jericho on Twitter. I was like, about damn time. Let that shit go. That other shit. Let it go. I've forgiven in his voice. Forgiven. So that was my AEW Wrestler of the Week. Mm-hmm. Tara about to be on NXT. Yeah, I can see her being on NXT.
Yeah, she out of here. I ain't gonna never get that damn interview now.
I can see her being on NXT. Shawn Michaels picking her up. I can see her being on NXT actually.
I'm about to start my own wrestling promotion. Fuck them.
I can see it. My goofy of the week, 10, because that was fucked up what you did to -1. -1 ain't deserved it. Look at -1, y'all.
Damn. It be your OGs that let you down. Idols become rivals, huh?
-1 just got on his Thanksgiving break from school, and he got to come back to this shit.
Right. Like, I got to fly out here again to do this shit.
Right. He got to deal with this shit. You was supposed to be his bro. You was supposed to look out for him. And you threw the damn mask at a child.
Let him go back to commentary. Shut up, Excalibur. Yeah, he didn't have to do a little homie like that. He left him on stuck. He ain't even have to do that.
Preston ain't have to do him like that.
Like, that's
poor kid. Homie. Let these kids be kids. Again, y'all gotta excuse my voice. Excuse me, I'm still under the weather, but I love y'all so much, so I still want to do the show. So if you tuning into him like, oh my gosh, she sounds horrible. Yeah, man, I'm human. I get sick. Everybody gets sick, but I like doing this. So I was like, I'm just gonna wing it because I knew I was under the weather. But I didn't want to be like no show because y'all fussed at me the last time. Like somebody was like, just get your daughter some, get her some medicine and come. I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, as a person that has bad.
Yeah, I'm about to get some tea right after I'm done.
As a person that has bad sinus allergies, that's not how the game is played. You can't do that. You like, bro, it's an infection. It's a viral infection, respiratory problem. You go through the motions.
Y'all, I fell asleep on Survivor Series. So,
smart woman.
I didn't mean to fall asleep on Survivor Series, but I fell like when Pete Dunne entered the ring, my eyes just, the Survivor Series started watching me. I don't know how I just fell asleep. I just went to sleep. Mom's like, well, you fell asleep on that wrestling. I know. I can't believe it. I guess I missed the cinema or whatever.
No, you missed some bullshit. So you fell asleep at the right time. That whole pay-per-view was bullshit. I only like.
I did enjoy the women's war games, but you know I'm a Texas girl and I want to see some blood. I want to see blood, guts, and eyeballs out. I want to see all of that.
Bruh.
It's war games. I remember war games from WCW, so that's what I be expecting. I be expecting that shit. Give me the blood.
Yeah, but you know, already know this ain't the Four Horsemen versus the NWO days no more. So, or even with the Road Warriors versus
Roman ain't doing no more war games.
Yeah, they said the Chief was hurt. They said the Chief was mad at Kevin Owens. He hit me for real. He want to be pretty all the time. Like, damn, bro, you got to get hit too. This physical combat, your big ass play football. You know what the business is.
Bro, I was disappointed though in the Finn Balor and AJ Styles match.
Cause it's 10 years.
I was very disappointed in that one. Like
it's 12 years too late.
Yeah, that too. Not only that, but it was such a slow pace for both of them. I don't understand what was going on.
AJ, he got the dad bod now. I'm like, hold on, bro. You been 215 my whole life. You about 230 now. Them regular jeans ain't fooling nobody. The Pele kick, he ain't did that in a minute for a reason. He do that Pele kick right now. He might not get back up. That shit gonna look like America's Funny Home Videos.
Charlotte Flair, she gone and hurry up and come back, bro. That division needs you, bro. Come back. I know you on your boss shit right now, but come back, bro, because...
Yeah, Shantice, we're going to have to record some stuff. I remember when wrestlers were men, not playing no goddamn video games. He's old and washed up, but that's, Davis OG, so that makes sense.
Not just saying that. I remember when they was men.
Yeah, they used to smoke cigarettes, eat steak, be racist. That was good wrestling back in the day. There's like Jerry Jones saying that too. Shit, I remember when Michael Irvin ran for me without questioning it. Neil, what the fuck is that?
Well, Jerry Jones said what? Jerry Jones, his face like Neil. What is we kneeling for?
Right.
For what?
God damn it. You know that boy Lawrence Taylor definitely ain't kneeling for shit. He'll kneel for some cocaine though.
I can't with you.
Yeah, I remember wrestlers back in the day used to do, I don't know if I can say that on here. They used to do medicine. Yeah, what Randy just said. I don't know if I can say that on the mic without getting flagged. Yeah, they used to do the medicine, A to the Z. You feel me? Work 350 days, never saw their kids, didn't have families really. Like Ric Flair said, man, my second wife, fuck her. I couldn't stand it. I'm about to go through
dead beats, bro. Like all of the legends are dead beats. All of them. Every single one of them are deadbeat fathers.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to make up for now. Like, it's too late. Them kids our age.
Yeah, for the longest, Rick wasn't in Charlotte Life like that.
They wasn't none of them. Not. They had like so many families. They wasn't in nobody life.
Legend.
But Vince McMahon always had his kids there.
I got you, bro. I got you. We're gonna say something else. Hey, but nah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Rock dad is the greatest homeless sexual of all time. Like that nigga's like, hey, I need a place to stay, baby. Let me knock it back one time. He had the OG honey pack. Let me knock it back one time. I ain't never been through that.
Daddy was doing what a lot of niggas' daddies was doing back then.
I need a place to sleep real quick, baby.
Why you think Temptations made that song? That shit was going on. It was the 3rd of September. The day I always remember. 'Cause that was the day that my daddy died. I never got a chance to see him. Never heard nothing but bad things about it.
Hey, you know, he an old school light-skinned dude, so he wasn't shit.
Mama, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. Mirror, 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 mirror. Papa was a rolling stone.
I don't remember the rest of that
Wherever he laid his head was his home. But when he died, all he left us was a loan. That's sad.
Yeah, he knew destiny though. He was like, hey, I'm about to go get with the Samoan woman. We're gonna make the Rock. He had like, it was a prophecy that came to his heart. So hey man, in life, sometimes you gotta go past your girlfriend to get to your wife. You gotta go
went past several wives to get to the girlfriend.
That's how life works, ain't it? You gotta go past the bullshit that this female brought you in your life so you can get to the Holy Land.
Shanti said The Rock is a clone. She has this conspiracy that he's a clone.
Dog, she talking about she don't smoke, but I don't know what y'all doing in the Bronx. That hookah got your mind going, because how the fuck is The Rock a clone? He the same big bastard for 20 plus years of my life.
I said on Twitter the other day that Vince was praying on that man's downfall with that acting shit. He wanted him to come back big and so bad, and that shit did not work. The Rock is iconic for a lot of things. No, because Public Enemies was saying why like Vince will sometimes try to sabotage SmackDown. I said, well, you know why. This is all, you know why.
He didn't really fuck with him.
The Rock is the color that outsmarted him, and he hates it to this day.
The color that hey Grill, can we call it the episode that the color that outsmarted him? Fuck it.
For real. The Rock was the color that outsmarted him. The Rock was like, I'm going to this acting. Vince swear up and down that acting shit was not gonna work for him. And The Rock is like the highest paying actor, and he acts the same way and everything. Like, he don't have to do too much. Y'all seen Black Adam? We can talk about it now because that movie's been out now. Dwayne Johnson, if you're listening, hold on.
Go ahead.
Dwayne Johnson, if you are listening, stop trying to make Black Adam dark side, okay? He's not dark side. Black Adam is you already a villain to Shazam, okay? Don't disrespect Shazam like that, okay? You're not dark side. You're trying to be dark side, talking about I want to go against, sir, stay in your lane. That's why Black Adam did what it did, okay? Because you're doing too fucking much, okay? Just because you're bullying those Hollywood people to get in the role, you know, you don't want to mess with the nerds, okay? The nerds take their comic movies seriously. You shouldn't be doing that. Black Adam is not Darkseid. Black Adam is Shazam's villain. You know, Shazam, the kid turned to a grown-ass man. You're that villain over there, okay? Because that movie, it was okay, but he was doing too much. And of course, you know, he can't act like that. me, Dave Bautista is still the best wrestler actor to me, in my opinion. Like, he's all around. But Dwayne Johnson, stay in your lane, okay? You making Vin Diesel look right these days, and it's making me mad because I was on your side. I'm just saying.
You
I was on your
and
side
David say
against
him.
Vin Diesel, but you kind of making him look right these days doing that.
I mean, yeah. Because all right, so this Davis was right. I gotta tell y'all that Davis is right. He was like, dude, be up here fronting. Because he went to the 7-Eleven where he used to steal from in Hawaii. This is on his IG. He said, hey, y'all, this is Dwayne. He went to the 7-Eleven and bought some snacks. Dog, the motors ain't there no more. They probably dead. And he went there to buy some snacks, talking about I used to steal here. How is that going to help them, bro? It's only helping Hershey's, fool. So I don't understand his promo tactics. Then he was trying to be passive aggressive towards Wakanda Forever, talking about, oh no, ain't no competition. You know they better than us. Ha ha ha.
Right. That's why I'm just like, bro, like Dwayne, we see through it, okay? You don't have to do all of that. You do it too much. I saw that. I thought I was the only one that said that was passive aggressive and how he said that. He's pissed that movie made more because when he was promoting this movie, he was very adamant that Black Adam was going to outdo Black Panther in the grossing, and then just to turn around and say that passive aggressive ass compliment. That's why I was just like, bro, you're doing too much. You're not stronger than Superman, okay? He wants to stop it, okay? He's making me mad.
It like, dog, if it was Samoans beating up them Spanish people, he'd probably be like, hey, turn this movie up. Yeah, fuck it. Let them be number one. Let them make $1 billion. It's his other side that's beating up the Spanish people. He like, shit. Even though they was getting their ass beaten with Wakanda Forever.
Black Adam do? No, he ain't do no rock bottom in this movie.
He ain't do nothing. He just wore them big ass pajamas.
He was doing, like, it was some action going on, but he was doing too much.
He was wearing pajamas on. He was beating. Look, you see who he's beating up the most? The Hawk.
A black man. Why you got to beat up a black man all the time, Dwayne? We supposed to be brothers.
Well, his wife trying to beat that black side out of him.
I got a story about The Rock, but I can't say it on here.
Yeah, no. You say
I got a story. I got a homegirl that was out in Miami.
Uh-oh. Can you tell it here or not? If you can't, don't tell it.
He ain't gonna marry him, but he will smash. I'll just put it like that.
You heard what he said about Meg?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'll smash him, but he ain't gonna marry him, but he'll smash.
Oh, okay. So
and he pay for it. That's what she said. But
it ain't a problem if you paying for it.
Yeah, she said he'll take care of you for real. Yeah, he'll take good care of you.
If like when you at a certain level, all right, you got a trick. Ain't no, hey, you just want to come for a free ride. That ain't gonna happen, bro.
But the thing is, it ain't just him. It's all of them. She said all of them. And including the one that's married to Naomi and including the one that's married the tribal chief. All of them. She said all of them.
I'm out of here.
None of them niggas is faithful. Samoan niggas is not faithful. We know that.
We just talked about Ric Flair and them. He said, I'm bored. Let me go see my third ex-wife down the street from Greg the Hammer House. Like you on the road 300 some odd days. You gonna go get some extra. You feel me? Hey, baby, I got 120. What you trying to do for it?
Listen, my homegirl said they be at the strip club.
Yeah, that's take her and all them was back in the
day. No, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand because I'd be doing the same shit.
Okay.
Why not? You on the road. You think, listen, if you was in Dallas and you a worker, ain't no goddamn way you gonna be faithful. Cause I was having fun and I ain't got shit.
Wrestlers is not fair. All of them is not. They not, bro. It don't matter if you try like we working on the same night and stuff.
You gotta go get it. No, I understand. You gotta go get it. I don't give a damn if I gotta go clock in at. I got TV time is at 11 a.m., 7 p.m., whatever the time they said. Let me go. Hey, baby, let me come through real quick. 8 a.m. You feel me? Whoop de whoop whoop. Let me get right. Hey, I'll holler at you. Yeah. All athletes do the same shit. You on the road. It's easy to get. Like, damn, hold on. I gotta pay a light bill to get some coochie for sure. Hey, it's Christmas time. Go ahead, take the little $200-$300, get the kids something real quick. I'll do the same shit. But I wouldn't get married. I just say this shorty time. This is, you know what I mean? I'm going city to city.
But the thing, them athletes don't be paying. The rappers do. The athletes really don't. It depends. Now, basketball players, yeah,
they're the biggest tricks
ever. Football
ever.
players, hell no, they stingy with it. Football players are hella stingy with it. Wrestlers, from what I've heard from what be going on in them clubs, easy as peasy. And then my homegirl said because most of them lame, so with most of them lame and they not used to being around bad bees or women, don't mean nothing.
Right. How much for one dance? $1,000. Okay.
Dance.
Just a look. Oh, they charging $1,000 for some.
They paying for it.
No rack. They paying a rack.
Wrestlers are paying. Listen, I ain't gonna say his name.
Yeah, please don't.
But if one of them told me I would skip this night just to go down there, I was like, oh, these niggas are simps. All of them. Every single one of them are simps. These wrestlers are simps. All of them.
Hey, chat. The most you should ever pay is $120.
No.
Nah, if you got it, $120. Depending on how if you want to just get the job done. Like me, I ain't never paid. God, honest truth, right-handed God. I ain't never paid. But if I had to, like, all right, cool, I'll take care of it. Because the convenience. If you got it. Pay that little $120. Don't pay for shit else. Don't pay for no bundles. Don't pay for no nails. That's all included in there. You better pay the damn lady for them nails with that $120.
Don't listen to him. Do not listen to him. Niggas get talked about. Don't do that. At least pay for something if it's good. If it's not good, okay. But if she done gave you the best you done had now, and also pay attention to your roster, because you got to be honest with yourself, because if your roster is not, anybody can have a roster. Anybody can say that they have a roster. Having a bunch of threes in your roster don't mean shit if you ain't got no dime in there.
Yeah, he told her.
If you ain't got no dime in your roster, that shit don't matter.
You got to have... All of them don't have to be dimes, though. Sometimes you need a little bit of gold.
You need at least two. Words Pimp C said at least 2 dimes out of them nickels. You can't have just a whole bag of nickels and no dimes. You got to at least have 2. A good 2 dimes that is going... You got to have at least 2 in a whole bag.
Yeah. You got to have the ones that you can show off. Mm-hmm. And then the ones that you know what I mean? Well,
you don't want to tell nobody that you messing with.
Yeah, that's when you
bring... good at what they do.
That's the ones you take to Red Lobster about $8.50 before they close at 10.
The one you get DoorDash.
Oh, no, because they'll come through for, hey, what you want? I bet. Be like, come through real quick. You got to come through the apartment at 8 o'clock at night when it's dark. Because if she come through about 6, 5 o'clock, even though right now daylight savings time, it get dark, but still, it ain't dark enough. The motherfucking neighbors is looking. You want to make sure she up out that motherfucker about 5 a.m. before you got to clock in at 8, 9 o'clock. Get you some little 2-3 hours of sleep. Or me, I'm good on away games. I used to leave a female house like Dracula. As soon as that motherfucker son about to come out, I'd be like, blah, I'm out. About 6 a.m.
Men, if you do pay for it, don't be ashamed to do that, but make sure you get your money's worth. Be respectful still. Still be respectful and get your money's worth. If they worth the $40, pay that $40. If they worth the little $80 that they charging, give them a little $80 or tip if they, get a little extra. But don't be cheap, you know what I'm saying? And then ladies, and if you into the sex work or if you have the OnlyFans and things like that, know your word.
Yeah, no.
Listen, Pimp C said this a long time ago. He said this in 03. Cameras and screens, easiest money you can make, this American dream. OnlyFans is the easiest money you can make. So,
yeah, because the Sims gonna buy.
Don't be ashamed that you buying some cat. It's okay. I would take you doing that than being an aggressive person or being an assaulter. So,
also too. You gotta understand this, young men. Listen carefully, young men. You're gonna have to pay regardless. You feel me? I am not subscribing to that. Whoever put that, that ain't. We some family, man. We ain't no freaks. Hey, young men, listen carefully. You're gonna have to pay for it either way. Mentally, you're gonna have to pay. If you don't pay for it financially, you're gonna have to pay mentally, or you're gonna have to pay with your time, which goes with the mental. So either way, you're gonna have to pay.
You're gonna have to pay. Yeah. And if you got a girl at home or whatever, spoil her. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Buy her something nice. She giving you, you know what I'm saying? She busting it open for you and stuff like that. It's okay to trick on your who you with or who you mess with. Trick on them. They make you happy. They bringing you peace. Trick on them. It's okay.
Right. They support what you doing. You come home from work. You feel me? What you want. And she ain't making no damn chicken Alfredo like most of these females do. She making something else. Everything's a go. You got some tacos coming. You feel me? You bust that down. Whoop de whoop whoop. Go ahead. Give her that little $200 or more. Hey, my card no dude. All right, for sure. I got you. Whoop de whoop. Y'all stay together. Make sure that motherfucking floor clean. Make sure it's spotless. So when she step through, you feel me? Slide out. Them nails done, you good. Make sure you kiss her hand too.
Yeah,
when the nails
it's okay
are done.
to trick on them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, you been making me happy lately. You want your nails done? You want to get your hair done? You need a new outfit? You want merch? You hungry?
That's it.
Buy you something?
Always with the food too, because women don't never know what they want to eat.
We sure don't, but be creative.
Hey, get her some, you know what I mean, on Friday when it's payday, get her some of them crab legs if they still got some.
Do something. Like y'all, add some spice to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, all we do is stay home. Let's go on a date. Hey, let's go for a walk.
Oh, I'm a David Buster's legend. Ricky Starr said, that's right, I'm a neighborhood legend. I'm David, but that's right, I'm David Buster's legend. I'll take a female to David Custer's ASAP.
I'll go. Why you don't take me?
Because that's David's job. You got to pick him up. You got to get his car seat together. Put him in Lex car seat. Take him straight to David Buster's.
My kids ain't in no car seat no more. They big girls now.
Well, he ain't. He a little boy, so respectfully. When I'm calling him a little boy, it's my brother. I mean it as a joke. I ain't disrespecting that man. Like,
you better not, because I'll slap you. Don't be talking about Davis.
And I believe it too. Like, see, hey, what he said, Dallas women be beating up on dudes. There you go.
Well, you said something about Drip, so I had to defend him because he not. There you go. I had to defend him in his honor.
He'll be all right.
You have any shout outs, Banks, before we get out here? Because I'm about to cough.
Yes, ma'am. So I want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I ain't no emotional person to a certain extent. You feel me? To a certain extent. I get light skinned every now and then. But I want to say each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all truly, man. I appreciate Keeks so much. I love this woman. You know what I mean? I'm ride and die. When I'm all in, you feel me? When it's time for war, then it's time for war. We get the busting and get the moving. Shouts out to World War II. You feel me? We got the helmets on. So shouts out to Keeks. Shouts out to my people at Public Enemies. You feel me? Shouts out to the midget, the vanilla midget in the chat called Davis, Banks versus Davis. Make sure you tap into that. Yeah, that's the Owen Hart. You feel me? I am not a nugget. Yes, you are. I'm not shouting out hearts, but thank you so much. Thank you to Ken Lewis. Thank you to everybody involved, man. I appreciate y'all. It's been a couple of months now since we've been doing this, man. The feedback for Keeks is beautiful. Like, she keeps saying, like, I'm sick, her voice going out, but it's the fact that she consistent. She show up to work. You feel me? She getting better. She killing it. You know what I mean? Her and another good woman. They the rookies of the year, the superstars of the year, however you want to phrase it. But, you know, it's already up. So once it's up, it's up. Go buy that merch. You feel me? Keep selling the merch. I need my shit autographed. Otherwise,
yeah, because I've been seeing y'all buy Public Enemy shit, and y'all need to buy mine too. That's not fair. Don't just be buying theirs. Buy mine too. Like, y'all buying. I saw got my. I'm like, I got one too. So buy mine too. If you're gonna be buying theirs, you gotta buy. You can't buy theirs unless you buy mine first. Yeah.
You feel me? And then if you don't even wear it, get it for your sister. You feel me? Your auntie, your mom, and all that.
Public Enemies nothing until y'all buy mine first.
Right, I got my shit on reserve. You feel me? But everything else, go ahead, buy that merch, man. Support my sister, man. I love this woman. So, yeah, go ahead, Ken. Like that part. Go ahead, buy it on Thursday or payday.
It's after pay on there. You know what I'm saying? One on the shirts, you could pay like $5 or something, and then on the hoodies, it's $10 after pay each, or whatever. Everything under 45, you go to foryourwear/allevykeeks, get you a hoodie, get you a shirt. It's pink and black, red and cream. I got some more stuff coming too. If y'all saw the Keeks shot glasses, I'm telling you, I got a lot coming. So, but yeah, buy Public Enemy stuff, but you gotta buy mine first. So you gotta buy my shirt first before you buy theirs. You can't just everybody buying theirs. Y'all gotta buy that mine first.
Or if you got it, go ahead. I know shit a little bit hard right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We call it inflation.
That's why it's afterpay on there, because I know it's hard. So get on afterpay.
Get mine. You feel me? Get both at the same time. You feel me? Then while y'all at it, go ahead, sign up for Banks versus Davis Patreon. Pay that $5. You feel me? But, you know, go ahead, buy that, man. You know what I mean? It's the holiday season. Payday coming up. You ain't got to buy nobody no $200 bag. She'll be all right. Go ahead, buy Keeks merch instead.
Who buying bags?
And Telfair bags and all that shit, man. It's tricky season, ain't it?
Nah, tricky season in the summer. This season is, we don't, everybody like, I don't know if we have Christmas or not.
Shit, y'all better go out there and get them extra hours. This
is usually the robbing season where people be getting robbed the most around this time. So y'all be careful out there. Go into your cars. Make sure y'all watch our surroundings, because this is the season where people be sticking folks up the most. So houses be getting robbed, cars be getting robbed, you'll get robbed. Y'all just keep y'all surroundings. Also, remember the Christmas party? I had advertisement. I advertised it last week, but just make sure y'all stay tuned. If you in the city in Dallas on the 23rd, it's the Cowboys Eagles Christmas party. So I advertised it for the last show. I'm gonna advertise it again the week of. I know I can only do it twice, so make sure y'all follow my Instagram and my TikTok for the Christmas party on the information. I will have to ask my mom again as far as the. I know I've been getting a lot of questions on written booths for the party. I don't have the information off the top of my head on that, but you can inbox me and I'll get with you on that. A lot of people, saw the TikTok. So if you in that area in Dallas, it's a party going on the 23rd. Grown folks, only grown folks stuff. So none of those Nobody gonna shoot up the place. None of that type of stuff. It's gonna be good time, good vibes. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of older people in there. You feel me? So y'all don't come up in there with that bullshit. You know how old people be. Don't come up in here with that mess.
Please don't. And it's free to get in, so please don't come in with all of that. But thank y'all for tuning in. I'm sorry I wasn't on my 100%. I'm still under the weather, but next week I'll be more organized like I usually am. But I was just chill, lay back on this one, so forgive me for this one.
You still did a hell of a job, yo.
Don't charge my heart, charge my mind. I think that's how it's say. Is that how I go? Right,
you done killed this shit. That 9/11 shit had me. I don't even watch myself or watch anything I'm in ever. But I'm watching that because that shit had me in tears, yo.
I always watch my shows.
I know a lot of people do. I don't like to hear or see myself, so I don't ever watch.
I do. I be observing myself. I don't know. I guess that's just how you grow, I guess. But that's just me. But thank y'all for supporting me. But make sure you buy merch. For your wear, all you live with Keeks, you can get you a shirt, so you can get hoodies. Especially all you AEW fans, if you go to shows and stuff like that, word to the shows. If you get it, make sure you take a selfie in it. Take a selfie in it, tag me in it, so that way I can, you know what I'm saying? I can do my whole collage and stuff on TikTok and things like that, you know, my supporters, because it wouldn't be me without you guys. So I really appreciate y'all for supporting me. And 2023 is a lot in store for me, and I can't wait for y'all to see the ride. Just stay tuned for the ride because I got a lot in store. So into the meantime, put my exit music out.
Yes, man. Also, shouts out to Sean Roberts, bro. You always show love.
Yes, Sean. I love you, Sean. And Ken.
You, bro.
And Jermaine. And all the regulars that's on here. I love every Randy. Shantice is always on here. Public Enemy's always on here. All y'all that's always on here, even on the Twitter one. I don't see the comments on those, but the same people that's always on that one, I appreciate every single one of y'all that's always tuning in on Monday. Y'all got Raw on mute while y'all listening to this. So
smart.
Appreciate y'all so much. Now, take me home.
You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.